Hello there, Patreons, and first of all, let's say big thank you to you supporting me. I'm Kai, I'm the developer of the game Silence is a Lie, and I'll try to make this game within the next year and a half, to finish it to a level that it can really be published. And of course it's inspired by games like Final Fantasy Tactics or Grey Battle, you know them from the past. Still, I'd like to bring in my own touch, to bring in my own story. It should be a very story-driven game, although the tactical component will be in there definitely. But this video is an uncut video, so it will be a very unfiltered video. I won't do any cuts, I won't cut out blubbers. I will take you along and just to show you some of the stuff that's really going on in the background. So don't get irritated if it's confusing at some point, or I may not find exactly right away what I want to show you, but let's just jump into it. So this is a game, you may have seen it from the screenshots, and here are some characters around. And what I've been working on the last couple of days was to fix the attacking with a weapon. So let me show you this one pretty quick. I'll take the little girl here, which is Kim, which is the main character of the game, and let her attack this Dark Knight soldier, which is actually an opponent, and just run the attack. So you see she's raising a sword, hitting him, and this is actually what I've been working on the last couple of days, to make this positioning of a weapon very precise and to make it flexible, so I can switch for any character to any weapon, so any character can hold any weapon and it will always work, it will always be positioned properly, and the pixel artists that are working with me on the game don't need to redraw every character holding every weapon, because this would be very annoying. Usually such a thing is not a very big problem. The biggest problem here is that I'm not working in a 2D environment, where this would be quite easy, but of course this game is happening in a 3D environment, and this made it a bit more tricky, and I needed to come up with some ideas how to solve this. And let me show you how I solved this one, so you get an idea what's going on in the background and what I'm really working on. So let's quit the game here at this point, and let's just take a look at some of the relevant files. So this, for example, is a sprite sheet of the main character Kim. The white people here are just poses which are still missing, but you see already a bunch of poses: the little girl standing, the little girl walking, and of course the little girl attacking with her sword, which is in this area here. And what I need to show you is how I solved it, that I now can really put the weapon directly into the hand of the little girl. And what you see, if you look very closely, hopefully I can zoom in, is this purple dot. Let me see that I can probably show it to you. The purple dot, which is, just a second, which is placed here in her hand, and this purple dot as well is placed here in her hand, and this purple dot has not been there before, so I added it. Actually it's just an additional layer, it should be, and I placed it always in the palm of her hand where the weapon should be placed. So you see this purple dot is always there. Obviously it's not in the color range of the rest of the spreadsheet, so I could use it, and that's the idea behind it. I use a color which is not there normally to be able to use it as a marker to place the weapon directly on this spot. So after I've placed this colorful pixels in the sprite sheet, which of course was the most easy part, I needed to go into the code and make sure when I am reading the graphics into the game, that I detect this purple spots. Let me just increase the font size here to make it easier for you to follow me along. So here's the function where I am passing in all the data of the image. And I'm not quite sure if you know it. An image, like I use it here, is always made up, for each pixel we've got 4 values. We have got the R, G, B and the alpha value, which means the red, the green and the blue and the transparency. And every single of these values, so 4 values for each pixel, can be processed individually. And this is what I did here. In this array I've got all the pixels, and if a pixel has this purple value, this red channel is 255, his green channel is 0, and the blue channel 255 again. And of course this only happens for pixels which have a full transparency value, which means they are not transparent at all, an alpha channel. And as soon as I detect such a pixel, I need to do some nasty calculations to find out, okay, which column, which row inside this, again zooming, inside the sprite sheet is it? I need to know, is it the first row, the second row, which column is it, to be sure what of the poses I'm currently in. So after I've determined all this information, I store them in an array to have easy access to them. And with all this information being processed only once while loading the image, later I can easily grab this information. This is actually what is going on here in this file. And yeah, I'm getting the marked points from the currently selected unit and its sprite sheet, and with these information, which are just a vector of 2, which means it's an x and y coordinate, I can easily find out where the weapon should be placed in this certain frame. And I move the weapon up and down, to the left, to the right, and then I need to do some additional equations because this is not happening in 2D space, it's happening in 3D space. And this allows me then to place the weapon properly. With this information in mind, maybe I just show you once more what is happening there. So let me just get into the scene again, grab the little girl, move her here, and to make it easier for you to see what's going on, I will switch to slow motion while I'm doing the attack. Just a second, so I'm setting the game to slow motion, and now you see she's raising the weapon. The weapon is going to the different positions, and then she's hitting the enemy, and that's actually what is going on there. Leaving the slow motion again and just showing you another attack. Okay, this guy could go here. Attack her from the back. He's wearing a battle axe. And as I implemented this one now, I can use any weapon in any character's hand as long as I just place this purple pixel wherever I want to. And with all my weapons being placed properly in another sprite sheet, I just need to make sure that the center point of the weapon, where it is held, is always at a certain position. So because this is a place that will be placed above the purple spot, and this way I can use almost any weapon on any character, and it should always work. This was a great improvement. Took me some time to get it working, but now it's fine. And the next improvement that I'm still planning on is to also implement the rotation of the weapon into the sprite sheet using some vector mass, but yeah, that's the topic for the next days. Another thing that I've been working on the last days massively is the AI. I implemented a lot of stuff into the AI controller. Let me just check so I can see. So AIs can behave differently. AIs, the opponents could have a team strategy, and for every team strategy, the opponents may as well have a certain strategy based on the job. So let me get you some information on this one. For example, if the team strategy is kill the weak first, then a knight will have his single strategy of attacking. If it's all against one, kill the mage, kill the healer, kill the archers, protect the mage, protect someone. You see how this is working, I guess. And also these single strategies can be stacked up. So for example, we've got here the team strategy all against all for the job of the white mage. And first of all, he will try to heal himself, because this is his strategy number one. If there is no need to heal himself, he needs to do something else. So he's trying to heal someone else. That's his strategy number two. If both heal yourself and heal someone else is not necessary or can't be done because he can't reach someone, he's trying to improve the stats of his own team. And if this can't be done, he's trying to run away or to hold a position. So different strategies based on what he can or cannot do. And I was implementing all this stuff, and we could give it a test right now. So I just go into the controller, and let's take the father here and make him a white mage. So we make a job which is called the white mage. We make the father white mage. And to see this in effect, we need to make him team number one, because team number one are the opponents. Team 0 are always our own fellows. So let's just see how this guy will behave right now if we run the game. To simplify it, I kick out some of the other characters, otherwise it may be a bit confusing. Let's see, we keep Kim, we keep the Dragon Knight, we keep the boy. We can kick out the Dragon Mage here. Of course, this is all just for dummy testing. This is not how it will be in the final code. But while I'm under development, I need to be easily access this and to put in characters onto the map. And yeah, let's just see. Okay. So this should give me now, yes. Yes, okay. So the father is a white mage now. Let's see if I go here and we hit him. We see we've got a chance of 99% doing 7 hit points damage. Let's see. This look good. Okay. And we wait here. Okay, this guy, let's put him here and just wait in case we need him later. So this is the AI now taking over, and he's starting to heal himself. You can see that he's casting a spell, which is looking still a bit different from the front than it's from the back. From the front you can see his mouse moving. From the back, of course, you can't. That's why I added just a slightly different animation here. So now he started to heal himself because he realized that his hit points have been damaged. Of course, he will not automatically heal himself. He will only heal himself if his hit points drop below, I guess, 80%, 75%, something like this. And you see that already the magic points have been subtracted from the guy. Okay, we just give him some time to heal himself. I will move the boy over here and let him wait. And let's see.
Sound missing.
Yes, what you heard right now. Whenever I implemented a sound that should be there, but it isn't, I just remind myself by saying sound missing. I recorded a sound which is just saying sound missing, so I always know what's still left to do. Okay, so now he healed himself. To see now that he can heal someone else as well, we need to make another guy also an opponent. So let's quit the game. And let's see which of the guys we can also make an opponent. Okay, let's take the Dragon Knight Chief. And we make him a... yes, an opponent as well. He's also white mage. So let's see. If we now damage both of them, or just damage one of them, the other one should jump in and help to heal his fellow. So, okay, I'm moving here. Attack, attack. I've got a 99% chance doing 7 hit points damage. And this worked fine. Okay, let's wait here. Okay, now he's starting to heal himself. And you see, oh, and the other one is attacking me because he has nothing else to do. So the question is now, why is the second healer not healing the other healer? That's simple, because you can see that the other healer is already healing himself, and the AI is detecting that he's already healing himself, and that there's no need to do another healing on him. He's displayed in this white shape because this animation is still missing for the guy. Actually, he's a knight. He should have no animation for casting a spell. That's just a misconception right now. Okay, let's see. I move around here. And I attack this guy. Yes. So whenever you see this white shapes, there's still an animation missing. But my character designers, which I can hire with the help from you, will draw these characters pretty soon. Okay.
Sound missing.
Sound missing, but he's healing himself. And now I need to create a situation where he wants to help his fellow guy here. So I'm attacking this one and hope that the other one is coming to help him. Let's see. And now he is. He's healing himself.
Sound missing.
And the other guy didn't came to help him because he already realized he's healing himself. Okay, now he has healed himself 2 times, which means he should be out of magic points pretty soon. But again, I'm just hitting him. I keep on hitting him, and hopefully the other guy will come to help him. Let's see. Okay, now he should find out that his colleague needs help. No, he doesn't. That's interesting. That's how AI works. Okay. Great. Anyway, this is just one part of the AI which is doing the healing logic. There are lots of other AI already implemented for any kind of attacking, for shooting distance weapons, for attacking closely. Yeah, let's just see. This was
Sound missing.
Healing himself again. And we just keep on hitting the other guy then. Oh no, he's running out of magic points. Let's see if we can. Okay, he's moving away. Oh, I guess he's making use of the runaway strategy right now. We take this guy. And let's see. He has no more hit points, so he can't heal himself. But we keep on hitting. Okay, and he's not healing. He should. Okay, it seems the AI is not working. That's what I said. This is an uncut video. Let's see. Okay, so one more look into the AI controller and what's going on there. So you see here, once I found out the single strategy of a character, he's doing a lot of stuff here. So he could sacrifice himself, he could heal himself, he could heal someone else, he could run away, of course. He can attack, he can protect someone. He can improve his own team stats, damage other team stats, run and shoot, attack the healer, attack the mage, attack the archers, attack the fighters. This is all working already, and he can of course hold position. And this file is pretty huge. It's let me just scroll down to the end. You see it's about 2,400 lines of code already and still not finished. But yeah, basically this one is working and is very time consuming, of course. But it's fine so far. Okay, I'm still wondering why he did not heal the other guy. He should really do this, but I will find this out right after the video. Yes, the artists are working on other characters as well. Let me just show you the last character that we got. I still got him open here. Yes. So there's just another character. This one is done from our Portuguese character artist. I've got one artist from Portugal. I've got one from Venezuela. and I've got a guy who's helping me to texture the levels. He is from Colombia, and yeah, together with these guys, with the help of these guys, I will be able to finish this game. And yeah, I need to pay these guys, and that's why I'm very thankful for your help to pay those guys, because otherwise it is quite expensive to do such a game. But it will be worth it, and I'm very thankful for you to help me on this journey. And yeah, in the end, this will be a nice little game. And as I just said, I'm trying to finish this at least within the next year, hopefully sooner, and would be happy if you just follow me along on this journey. Thank you, take care, and stay healthy.